Smoke pouring out of a Lake Oswego apartment building tonight. We're on the scene as crews battle the flames, trying to limit the damage. At 11 o'clock, good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. In fact, firefighters are still at the scene of this two-alarm fire. This is happening at 3rd and Evergreen. Jenny Young joins us live from that scene now. Jenny, you've talked with firefighters and people who had to evacuate. What else can you tell us?
Jeff, Liz, we just learned within the last hour that somebody was actually taken to the hospital. We know somebody was burned out here. We don't know how badly. That's not something police told us, but Lake Oswego police were on this scene along with Tualatin Valley Fire Department, Portland Fire and Rescue, and of course, the Lake O Fire Department. It has dwindled. The scene has dwindled quite a bit in the last hour, but there's still a couple of engines out here, but it was very active for several hours. We have video showing smoke billowing out of the bottom unit where this allegedly started. We're told that flames spread to the second floor and then to the attic, and that always causes a problem for firefighters trying to fight those flames in the attic. They say at least 40 people were evacuated, but that's a rough count. They say it's likely several more. I spoke to a woman who lives here. She says she heard what sounded like an explosion this evening and then heard people yelling. She went outside and realized that the building was on fire. Listen to this.
I grabbed my kids and flew out as quick as possible, and then realized that our next door neighbor who lives next door, she's an elderly lady, and I was like, we have to get Lilia out. So I had my son run and grab her really quickly.
Firefighters say another issue was that smoke was moving through the courtyard and into the other building. That second building had to be evacuated as well. Everyone who was evacuated moved up the street to City Hall, where the Red Cross was meeting with them to find out everybody's immediate needs. They're going to take care of those needs, but dozens of people will not be able to go home tonight. We're still getting an official count, but for clarification, this is at 3rd and Evergreen, and it's the uptown at Lake Oswego Apartments. Not a big apartment complex, but definitely people impacted out here. And like I mentioned, new information in the last hour, one person burned and taken to the hospital. We're still working to learn the extent of those injuries. We'll hopefully have more information in the morning. Reporting live tonight in Lake Oswego, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Jenny, thank you.